So one thing I love about this show is that the housemates are not dulling and they promised us entertainment, which we started seeing from day 2. My name is Tosin and welcome back to this channel. I'll be bringing you Bbnaija updates. Of course, it's season 7 and today we're talking about level 2 housemates and also their diary session. So one of the things that I love about the housemates of Bbnaija season 7 is that they promised us vibes and entertainment. Of course, we started receiving the entertainment on day 2 of this show. And we're going to talk about the fight between Bella and Chichi. Of course, Bella told Chichi not to call her auntie, and they had this argument over a certain topic, at the garden. Violence started on the island, which is level 1, and no one expected this as the show happened. This happened so early. So like I said, they promised us entertainment, they promised us vibes, they promised us everything, and of course they're already, delivering as promised. So we we are finding this housemate, entertaining, and of course we are talking about level 2 housemates today. We are just talking about level 2 housemates today and also their diary session. So Biggie had all the housemates of level 2 to come for their diary session, and of course all the individual housemates, he gave us responses on how they feel about their experience so far in their house, and of course they have a chance of winning the show. Remember, the winner for season 7 is going on with 100 million naira. 100 million naira is at stake for this season of Bbnaija season 7. So before I head on to the diary session, let's just talk about the head of house tax. Of course, on Monday, the housemates had the head of house tax, and one housemate won the title, which is Olorisupergal. Olorisupergal is from level 2, and Bella got the title of Tail of the House. So, and she also got a punishment for it, which is to wear a outfit inside out for the rest of the week. Biggie gave her the punishment for Tail of the House, while Olorisupergal won the title of head of house for the week. And as we all know, this is the first week of the show, so there are no evictions this Sunday. But this is a secret between Olorisupergal and Biggie. So let's see what Biggie has for us on this Sunday. We are looking forward to the twists and turns when some of the housemates who might be nominated, we might have this fake eviction show happen on Sunday. And of course, none of these housemates know about it. It's just between Olorisupergal and Biggie. So for the tax of the tax for this week by Biggie is for the housemates to put on a memorable performance for the talent show titled "Show Us Your Talent." Housemates were asked to divide themselves into groups of 4, and each group will showcase talents that complement each other in a combined performance on Friday during the tax presentation. So they are also expected to perform at the same time but showcase different talents simultaneously. So we are bracing ourselves for more violence this season. We are bracing ourselves for more entertainment, and vibes from this housemates. So let's just go into the diary session of level 2 housemates. Of course, it started with Groovy, and Groovy said to Biggie that he has a very high chance of winning the 100 million naira for this season, and he said he wants to be in the house till the last day. So moving on from Groovy to Beauty. Beauty says she's in the house for vibes and entertainment. She said she's here to experience the bad, the good, and the ugly, and if she clinched the winning prize, so be it. Khalid said his chances of winning the show are very high because he believes that he has a very strong presence in the house. So we've not seen much of Khalid, but we pray and we hope we hope that he gives us more fun and entertainment as promised, from the show. So we're moving on to Saif. Saif said his experience has been okay in the house, and then he said he noticed that there's been a lot of clash of egos in the house amongst the housemates, and that was the vibe he was getting from them. So he feels the level 2 house is very small. Of course, it's very small. Even from our screen, we can actually tell that the level 2 house is very small. So moving on to the highlight of this diary session, which is Amaka. Amaka did not disappoint us. So we're actually quoting to Baba here. Amaka didn't disappoint us. So Amaka mentioned that the house has been fun and she's feeling grateful to be in the house, and that she has met different types of people and had not been easy. Of course, they had conflicting personalities, so she has not been finding it easy with any of the housemates. Of course, Amaka and Fina had an altercation in the house, and they had to go head to head, arguing in the house. So she definitely had to express herself with Biggie, during our diary session. So talking about her journey into the house, she talked about it that it was not easy, and she entered Bbnaija because she could not go to the United States for her nursing career. So she had to audition, and of course she's here finally in the house. She's here to compete for the prize money, which is 100 million naira. So talking about level 2 housemate, she feels like she's more of an individual person. She feels like the other housemates in level 2 are forgetting that they are 24 housemates, which is true, because they are all in 2 different houses and they have 12 housemates in both houses. So for each house, they are forgetting that they are competing against 23 other housemates. Looking at the person, you are competing against 23 other housemates. So Amaka Amaka is funny. Amaka did mention that she wants to spy on level 1 housemates so she can, see what they are doing, and also to evaluate their capacity, in the house. She feels she feels that the level 2 housemates are actually disadvantaged because they cannot know the minds of the other housemates in level 1. And I agree with her though. So she feels Biggie ran them streets. She feels the level 1 boys are cuter than the level 2 boys. She's happy because she's able to stay focused, in level 2. She's catching crews because she doesn't fancy the guys. Amaka. Alright, so she feels that she has a high chance of winning the show, and she feels it's about head work, put on your thinking faculty, and she's putting on her thinking faculty while others are selling themselves in the house. So she doesn't want to do stupid things to win the grand prize, but she's still big on winning the money. So she says it's better to be you than someone else, and she wants to be herself in the house. So one thing during Amaka's session was that she crammed the whole rule book and even told Biggie about it. She told Biggie what she read in the book, told him what everything was in the book. I mean, Amaka's head is in the game, honestly, guys. Amaka's head is in the game. Big ups to her. So we're moving on to Bbnaija. Bbnaija told Biggie that she's in the house to win the money, and she's also getting along with everyone except for Christy because she cannot figure out Christy out. She cannot figure her out. So she mentioned that she finds Kes annoying. Okay. So moving on to Kes told Big Brother that this year is his year, and this year is his year to win the money. And he said that being on the show made a step up in his life, and of course a general improvement for him. And he also admitted that he felt more driven to win the grand prize. Of course, he did mention that he doesn't feel intimidated, but worried that there is more zeal to win in the other house, which is level 1. And he said that he's a child of grace, and grace has followed him all his life. He's here to win, and he will do love and life after the show. Of course, remember that Kes is the only married guy on this show, so watch out for Kes in the Big Brother level 1 house. So moving on to Daniela. Daniela told Biggie that she feels like the house is home already for her. She also mentioned that level 1 housemates seemed a lot more agile and spontaneous, and they were outwardly expressive. So she mentioned that they were outwardly expressive. So moving on to Farm Savvy. He mentioned to Biggie that the lockdown phase was cool for him, and that he was really happy to be in the house. So he sees this as an opportunity, and to showcase his talents, to showcase his potentials. It said he has big plans for the future and hopes to leverage his Big Brother tenure to see them to fruition. Of course, Fina. Fina is the queen of cruise. Of course, you guys are not watching the show, you are missing. So Fina actually expressed her disapproval of Amaka. Like I said, they had an altercation, and she actually told Biggie everything that happened. And she mentioned that she would not let anything stop her time in the house. She told Biggie about her journey to the house, how she had to audition 4 times, and now she's in the house, in the 5th year. So she feels really grateful, and she referred to Biggie as Jesus Christ on earth. She also mentioned that she does not hold any grudges against anyone. So I feel that her fight with Amaka was just for the moment, and she doesn't have Amaka in mind. So moving on to Brian. Brian said that this is his chance for him to win the show, and also to showcase his abilities and talents. And he also feels appreciative for the chance to be in the house, obviously. So he did explain to Biggie that the house has been working very fine, and he feels that this is a strategy for him to be seen in the house. Of course, if you guys know, Bbnaija is actually one big platform. It's a huge platform where talents, are being showcased. And for those who are smarter, they would definitely use the platform to actually improve their talent and also their career. So moving on to Christy. Christy, of course, mentioned to Biggie during her diary session that she feels very happy to be in the house. And she mentioned that she saw more speed from level 1 housemates. Of course, remember they are competing against 24 other housemates, so they need to be watchful. They need to know what's going on in the next house. Of course, we hope that by Friday, Biggie will allow them, mingle a little bit so they can get to know each other and also get to read the other housemates in the house. All right, so that's that with the diary sessions for level 1 housemates. And remember to follow us on all our platforms at Olorisupergal on social media, and of course subscribe to us on YouTube at Olorisupergal TV. We'll be bringing you Bbnaija season 7 level up updates on this platform. Do not forget to follow us, click the like button, comment, share this video, and of course we want to hear from you, we want to hear your feedback, so drop your comments in the section box below. My name is Tosin, and I'll be seeing you next time. For me, it's bye for now.